today we're starting off on my Dallasite claim. I actually pulled Paulie out here with me today. He's way over there looking at a big boulder at the moment. I think he's licking a rock. And I have Paulie here because he wanted to see some of the big rocks on my Dallasite claim. We have a few here that are so big you can't even lift them. And if you're not familiar with a Dallasite, here we go. Beautiful lapidary rock used by carvers and jewelers and rock collectors. Unique to Vancouver Island and just an absolute gorgeous rock. And another reason I brought Paul here today is I thought we would throw on our wetsuits and jump in the water and see if we could swim around and discover some beautiful ones underwater, because I've hammered the bars pretty hard, but underwater there might be lots that I have not seen in the past. I see a good one right there that will be easier floating around in the wetsuit picking up. So I managed to get the truck down this very dubious road. I'm hoping I can get it out again. But it means we're right at the river's edge. I'm gonna throw on my wetsuit, not throw in my wetsuit, throw on my wetsuit, and go for a float down there. I got buckets to load up. Let's see what we can find. Time to get into the wetsuit. I haven't worn this wetsuit in like 3 or 4 years. I think my wetsuit shrunk. Yeah, that's right, the wetsuit shrunk. Oh yes, definitely. The wetsuit shrunk.
It fits him perfectly.
It's slimming. I may have to hold off on the cookies a bit for a while. Oh yeah, that's a good rock. Oh, that's a showpiece. Cut that open, it will be amazing. So I'm finding this a very fun way to find Dallasite. I'm not finding it as fast as I would if I was just walking the bar, but it is so pleasant just floating down river. It is so nice. And I'm getting some good stuff too. That's the keeper. Now that is a keeper. That's a beautiful rock. That might be one that I take home and cut to show you what's inside, because that is amazing. unfortunately, the water is just a little too shallow for this. If I had another 6 inches of water, I could boogie around here no problem, picking up rocks all over the place. But with the water so low right now, it's hard moving around. I keep bashing my knees and elbows and face on the ground. If you guys follow my channel, you will have heard me say that I'm slowing down my YouTube career here. I've actually cut my videos in half. I've cut from 8 videos a month down to 4 videos a month, slowing things down slowly. The reason I say this now is eventually I'm going to work my way out of YouTube. Paul is still young. Paul has got a great channel. Paul is going to be doing this for a long time. If you are not watching Pioneer Paulie, you should. If you used to watch it but moved away from it, go back and check it out again. Paul is a great YouTuber. Yes, he's a little bit goofy, but that's what makes it so great. Please, if you don't already follow Paul, check him out, Pioneer Paulie. Now you may be wondering why a lot of the good ones seem to be cleaner than the rest of the rocks beside them, and that's often because I'm taking these rocks that are buried and pulling them out. When I see they're nice, I then turn on the camera. Like, that is gorgeous rock. Gorgeous. This one I just threw from out in the middle there. That is awesome. Those are good rocks. But often I'm turning over hundreds of rocks. I don't have the camera on for all of them. That one was right up under that water flow. It was hard to get, but nice. Well, that was fun going underwater for Dallasite. What a relaxing way to collect it. Got a lot of great Dallasite there. Let's show you some of the good ones here. And actually, my favorite pieces are always these small little ones, because they are the ones that actually sell the most on our website, whether it be palm stones or our tumbling bags. This stuff is amazing tumbled. This too is a nice piece. This is beautiful.
So was Paulie.
I'll take the rock.